Never heard of this tag. I haven't either. As far as Pokemon ROM hacks go, I only played Clover, and that was only because of the retro achievement drama that was literally nothing. It's Pokemon. My stream title? We have 3 more weeklies. Well, there's more than 3 because, you know, there's more than 3 months left in the year. But, so I can't actually get the mastery badge, sorry, the champion badge, because you have to do the monthlies for those. So in 3 more weeks, I'll have 48 points, which is all I need for the gold, which is the highest I can reach. So after I get 3 more weeks of weeklies in, I technically can't do anymore. So we'll be done. And I don't want to do this again next year, to be honest with you, man. These people pick the worst games. I don't want to play games I don't like anymore. And I just want to be done with it. What's up, Don? Appreciate the resub, brother. The big 63. I can't do math off the top of my head, but I got a calculator. That's a long time. How have you been, man? Hopefully well. That's 5.5, not 5.5. That's almost 5.5 years. That's way too long. That's half of a decade. Oh God. Can't believe I've known you guys that long. And then I've been streaming even longer. Good. You guys probably need it over there. What will I stream instead of the weeklies? I'll just go back to playing more games that I want to play. Like just whatever retro game. I'm still going to do retro achievements, just not the weeklies, you know? Just playing whatever I want again. Which I guess I did that anyway, but once a week, you know. It got a little, I'll be honest with you. I got tired of me complaining about games, so like, I'm sure it's not fun to watch either. And that's okay. Not every game is for everybody, but I also, you know, don't want to play games I don't want to play. So I do have a little change of plans. I know I said I was going to do Grandia soon, and I still want to. Well, also nice, dude. The 10 stream streak, you earned it. You can, I mean, technically it's free, but you earned it. Yo, what's up, Ronan? How you doing, brother? I know I said I was going to do Grandia soon, and we're still going to do it, but something that I couldn't have accounted for. I seen on Twitter, one of the people who are working away, I was reading Run and say chipping away, who are working on the Splatter World, which is the Splatterhouse RPG translation. From what I can gather, it's coming out soon. So if it's coming out soon, like, I'm just going to wait and play Splatter World and then we'll do Grandia. Because I know that game's probably not very long. And I'm really excited about Grandia. Everybody tells me that game has like the most like interesting combat system. So I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah, we're gonna big splat. Actually, you know what? To kill time before that translation, because I actually might do the Splatterhouse reboot. I can beat that in one or two good streams. Yeah, that's what everybody says. I'm super stoked to try it. I know the music's good. I was gonna install the fix for like the filter that's on it, but I have an NVIDIA graphics card. Is that a Wii? It is a Wii. And apparently that also like breaks things for the NVIDIA. So I guess I'll have to just deal with the Vaseline filter. I used to, I guess this is gonna age me a little bit. I remember when Fatal Fury Special came out on the 360, it had that awful Vaseline filter that you couldn't turn off. And I played the game a lot like that. So I'm kind of used to it. Oh yeah, I'm sure you remember. It was terrible. That was the first time I'd ever played Special. So I liked it. The game was fun, but boy, it was ugly. Let me have this first shot. Get your butt out of here. It's fine. I haven't got the ban. Actually, no complaints. I haven't had any spam bots. No, nothing too bad coming in. There you go. That's fine. It's the double tap. Palette tap. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't remember much about Pokemon. Is this the normal map? Like I said, I haven't. The only Pokemon I've played in the last like 10 years. Okay, I played Mario Mon, but that was a whole other thing. I played Pokemon Clover, and that was also like its own map. By the way, the absurd blow up they had over that game was the most nothing thing ever. I went into that game expecting it to be the most like offensive graphic, like the Grezzo of Pokemon hacks. Bro, the only people getting mad at that are people who were born after 2010. Shut up. Since we only have to beat Misty, I'm going to take whatever the water starter is. I don't know if this messes with the starters. That way we can have Brock's weakness and at least go even with Misty. Green? Okay, I don't remember a green ever being a thing. Do you do the L? No, I thought L would like auto skip. Maybe it doesn't do that. But yeah, we got some big things coming up. I'm super stoked to do Grandia. I'm super stoked for Splatter World. And then when 2026 rolls around, which is right around the corner, it's fair game for me to start replaying games that I've played throughout the year. So Armored Core will be making another comeback. Wait, what does button mode do? I don't remember what button mode. L equals A. That's what everybody does. I don't know what LR is. Oh no, who cares? Is this not where I... Oh, behind him. I'm sorry. I didn't even see that. There it is. All right, we'll take Squirtle. Yeah, sure. We'll name all the pokes we get after you guys. So GC, you'll be Squirtle. Next one, running. Then we got to get a Talif. Then we got to get a third. We got to get a Soust. Got to get everybody. All right, no problem. I hope you don't hate Squirtle, but I see a blue name. I think of Squirtle. I think all the Gen 1 starters are cool. I actually like the Gen 2 and 3 starters too. Anything after 3, I'm just like, we gotta go to Viridian City. Good, good, good. The only one that's valid to hate is Venusaur. What's his name? Bulbasaur. I don't even hate Bulbasaur, but he's definitely like the least cool. This music sounds different too. I think we're dead. Oh wait, never mind. Mega Venusaur, Mega Venusaur. I don't remember. I think I've probably seen Mega Venusaur. I used to play Pokemon Go a lot. I don't remember if they're in that or not, but I feel like I've seen it. I just don't remember what it looks like. As far as being good in the game, though, to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you anything about like the viability of how good or bad a Pokemon is. As a kid, you know, it's just not something you think about. And then when I got older, I just didn't care. Oh, what? How am I supposed to win this? I don't even have a water move. Which I guess she doesn't need. Oh, we got a full heal. Never mind. I was about to say, dude. Oh, the crit might be bad. Crit. There we go. They didn't crit, but we still got him. Having to tell someone you're not a sore loser is like almost more annoying than being a sore loser. Is there a Pokemon Center here? I don't think so. Oh well. We'll be fine. I do miss being able to sprint though. Why do I have full health again? I'm not like mad about it, but it's so weird. Get full health after every encounter in this game? Maybe just those two? Double. There we go, give me those potions. Yo, what's up, Smash? Oh, well, no, I guess it's only after trainer battles you get a full heal. I'm not mad. I was just kind of curious. Like, man, when they gave me 2 back-to-back, I was like, wait a second, I got like 2 HP. There's no way. I have to go blow this candle out soon. I went to Walmart today and bought some stuff, and that candle smelled really good, and it still does, but I'm only gonna light 1 wick instead of 2 next time. I couldn't imagine all 3. That thing is strong. Oh, brother. It sounds so off about this song. Like, I know this is just the normal song, but something sounds off about it. I don't know if this is like from some of the other games or redone for this mod, but it's new to me. I like that song too. I think they got more channels. Like it sounds good. It just sounds like they got more channels going. Sounds like the anime version. I haven't seen the anime, so maybe that's what it's supposed to be based on. Pallet Town, Piano Oak. I want some Pokeballs. Wait till you see the rivals name. Oh, it's fine. It's classic. I gotta name everybody after you guys in this playthrough. So we got GC as Squirtle, and that's the only Pokemon I have so far. Gotta get you. We gotta get Running. Gotta get Third, Soused, Talif, all the regulars. Oh my gosh! I miss. Where are my boots? I want to sprint. Is there nowhere to buy Pokeballs in here? Oh, there's the drunk old man. Is he drunk in this, or is he just... He's just being mean. Oh, never mind. He's got a hangover. Okay, the gym's up there, so that's probably where you... Whoa, 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 whoa. Sparrow. I hated naming my Pokemon as a kid, and I still don't do it. I'm just doing it here because I'm streaming and it's funny. But like on my own, I would never do it as a kid. I wouldn't do it now. I didn't do it when I played ZA. Or not ZA. What was the one before that? Legends? Arceus. That one. That's the last Pokemon game I played. But I guess that's not like a normal Pokemon game. No berries? There are berries. Tell me, I was playing Clover. You can see the berry at the top when they're ready. Getting spoiled already. Yeah, they do it like they have a sort of a similar thing in place where you have to trade in like a currency you get for doing them, and then you can switch to any other game that's on the poll. But you should be able to just do it. Like just give somebody like 4 games to pick from and pick one, because some of these games just suck, dude. I didn't even stream it last week. I had to do Tomba and Smash. You're gonna crucify me, and that's fine. That game was so boring, bro. It took way too long to get through that. It is not for me, I got to admit. That's why I haven't even streamed the last few weeklies, because like it's just me being tight about whatever game I have to play, man. Oh my god, Warriors of Fate, that Capcom beat 'em up. Not only did I not stream it, I didn't even record it to put it on YouTube. That game was terrible. And you had to get the true ending to get the achievement, so luckily I got it. But you could spend 30 minutes on a run and then fail to kill the last dude in like 10 seconds. Oh man, I would have, if I didn't get it, I wouldn't have done it. I just would have gave up and not tried again. Good old Caveman. He's definitely, I think he's the reason anybody still remembers that game. I blame him for the fact he got a re-release. Him and I guess my proxy Chibi. So what was the playground rumor for you guys when Pokemon came out? Mash, you're a little younger than me, so you may not have been around for that, but Gen 1 hit the scene. Kids on the playground were saying you hold down and select, you will increase your chance of catching the Pokemon. Some people would say A and right. Some people would say it doesn't work at all. I personally always held down and A. I still do it. I know it doesn't do anything, but I still do it. Yeah, there we go. Give me my shoes. There we go. Didn't hear any rumors? Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. All the different things. Yeah, you know, I don't know if you've seen, I think not last, maybe it was AGDQ24. He's like playing high level Evil Zone. Like, hey man, good for you. I think that game sucks, but if you're I don't think we can get another hit. If you're having fun, more power to you. Peekaboo. Didn't Peekaboo end up like technically being true? It was like a bad translation though from Meryl. Or maybe not a bad, but like a literal translation. I remember hearing about that one too. Oh, yes. Dude, Pidgey, please, level 2, don't kill him. It critted. Oh, come on. It's a fair name though. Like, I mean, obviously we don't think about it now because we know, but I can see how people would have thought that was a Pikachu variant. I don't even know if I want to catch this thing, man. Like, I mean, I guess I will, but I'm not naming any of you guys. Whoops. I'm not naming any of you guys after a rat. Unless it's Pikachu. That's a fair rat. Did they? See, no one I went to school with watched anime or the anime, I guess. You know, unless it was Dragon Ball, people really didn't talk about a lot of anime or really cartoons even back then. We just didn't. Want Pidgey though. So I didn't hear anything about anime rumors. Truthfully, I never even watched a lot of the Pokemon anime, and I was huge into it as a kid. Okay, I do know the Ash in a Coma theory. When I first heard it, I was probably like 15, 16. I thought it was interesting, and I still think it's interesting on paper. What makes it not interesting is the fact that everybody uses it for every cartoon ever now. The first time I had ever heard of it was with Pokemon, so it's like, oh, that's kind of fun if that were true. Obviously, it's not, because Nintendo wouldn't do something like that, but I think it's fun. I think it's a harmless, here we go, a harmless little theory. That should be fun. Oh my god, there's no XP share in here. Oh my, no. All right, we got Rusty. He's a viewer too. He may not count on the number, but he is a viewer. Giovanni being Ash. I haven't heard that one. Or the one with the G. What do you? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what the GS ball is. Was that like an anime only thing? Oh, what was with Ho? Dude, there was a weird, like, I think the only, you know, everyone's playground rumors are kind of like the similar. The one for me, and I've never met anyone who knew this, and I think I even talked about this on stream before. Did any of you guys ever know people to call Ho-Oh Rainbow Cloud? That was a thing in my area. They just, I don't know why. For the longest time, I thought that was just like his nickname or something. They called him Rainbow Cloud. And I love Ho-Oh, so I was like, that's cool. Yeah, no, I don't know anybody who's ever heard that. Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. These rocket grunts got no sauce, I'm gonna be honest. Did not know Bubble lowered speed. We'll heal after this. I was kind of hoping we would get a crit. I really don't feel like losing half my money and having to come back. They may have just called him Ho-Oh. As far as I know, he never actually had any other names. I wish I could figure out where it came from, but obviously I don't think I talked to anybody that I spoke to in grade school anymore, except for one guy, which we're still like, I mean, he's my best friend, but he was never into like Pokemon and stuff, so we weren't talking about Pokemon. He's crap Pokemon? Shut up, man. Rattata's fine. Oh, maybe that has something to do with it. Oh, is it this guy from the anime? Okay, well, I think a lot of these people are probably in there. I recognize this design. That's probably what it was. It probably came from like an early... He's from Gen 2. I'm stupid. I'm completely stupid. I do recognize him though. Cayman? Come on. Is that always his name? Oh, it's the rival. Never mind. No wonder. You got a Nidoran already. Azumarill. I forgot about it. That's the little Marill, right? The little baby one? That's Marill. Okay, I gotcha. That did not do a lot of damage. That'll do it. You guys think Pokemon Stadium's ever coming back? And Pokemon, whatever the official Pokemon Showdown is, doesn't count. I want like an actual Pokemon Stadium. Silver, that's okay. That's who I know. It is. I would be. I mean, realistically, like, I'm not mad that it happened, but the fact that we got Pokemon Snap to come back, I guess anything really can happen. I don't want to play Pokemon Snap again. Apparently, it emulates pretty well with BizHawk, and that's what I use for 64 now. So I should probably do that. Probably don't need to buy these. We'll buy them. EMD? EMD. Mystery Dungeon. I'm surprised that one hasn't come back. Oh god. What was the Pokemon Romance of the Three Kingdoms? You guys remember that game? Or maybe there were multiple of them, but I only know one. Conquest. Did you guys ever play that? I've never played that or Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but I'm just kind of curious. Is it good? Igglybuff? Is this a real Pokemon? I don't remember this thing. It is real. Never see this thing ever. Gen 4. Okay. Fire Emblem Clone. Maybe I'm thinking of a different. Hold on, let me see, because the one I'm thinking of like actually has like a Chinese warlord on the front. Okay, Conquest is the one I'm thinking of. I guess it is just a Fire Emblem clone. I was under the impression that it was going to be like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and that's why that dude was there. I never played it, obviously, so I guess I was wrong. Catch me this. It could be. I know absolutely nothing about it outside of the box art. I don't even know how I heard about it, to be honest with you. Really want to name it you. I like this picture, but we're gonna need all we can get this painless. It's true. That is true. I should try Mystery Dungeon one of these days. Because I really liked that one I played on PS2, Nightmare Druaga, but gosh, that game just like, the game was exhausting, to be honest. I understand that, you know, you die, you lose everything, but man, it just took so long to get your character back up. It became a little exhausting. Maybe Pokemon being a, you know, for the kids will be a little more my speed. And everybody seems to love it too, so. Explorers of the Sky, is that the one that you gotta use your stylus and like circle the Pokemon? There's a lot of weird Pokemon spin-offs out there. I'm sorry, Bubble sucks. It's just P. Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't know it as its full name. Pokemon Range. I kind of want to try that too. I like some of the weird spin-offs, at least like on paper. I think it's cool that they're not afraid to do out of the ordinary things. I used to play so much Pokemon pinball as a kid. It just like boggled my mind, and I'm sure a lot of kids. Bubble is special attack, right? So that shouldn't. The fact that you could pop a battery into a cart, I was like just blown away. Pokemon Dash, I don't know that one, but if you had fun with it, that's all that matters. Metroid pinball, I haven't, but I would try it. Well, I don't want to say I love pinball because I don't play it a lot, but I do like pinball. I don't like that sprite. It's cool that they full heal you before trainer battles, though. Was that just a thing in this game, or is that part of the ROM hack? I don't either. I want to say it's part of the ROM hack because I don't think I played Black and White. I don't think it did in that game. Mankey. I want Mankey. It does, and I like it. I'm not mad about that at all. It just saves me from having to go back and heal up, and then come back and then go heal up. Of course he critted. I have caught one already. I don't remember Meridian Forest looking like this. We'll fight these guys. Yo, what's up, Soust? Absolutely nothing. Just me trying to make my way to beat 2 quick gyms. And hopefully it'll be painless. You just keep using Harden, buddy. Do what you think is. So I guess that disproves the theory that you get healed for trainer battles. My only other thought is that you get a full heal when you level up. But I don't know if that's true either.
That's a metaphor.
That scared me. Oh man, I'm glad you did that. I want to get a new redeem. I don't want to spoil it if you guys haven't seen it yet. That bit at the start of the new Smiling Friends episode cracked me up, dude. Talk to a man. It's been all over Twitter, so you probably ran into it by now. Oh, rest in peace, Weedle emote. All right, let's see. We leveled up. Well, obviously my HP is not full here. I don't know. I don't know why I just randomly had full health for that encounter. I wasn't reading the text. Maybe they're like, "Hey, let me heal you." I don't care about the dialogue. That's some ROM hack. Weedle. Or, yeah, Weedle. I'm not entirely sure I'll be playing this ROM hack far enough to even get Weedle to evolve. What does Weedle evolve into again? Wormhole? Is that right? Oh, whoa! What are you doing here? Yeah, we gotta get Pichu. Una and Beedrill. Okay, thank you, thank you. Since when do you get paralyzed for touching this thing? Oh, absolutely. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I heard the crit. I got a little scared. Or not crit, but the... It's gonna have been caught before. Okay. They did not have those when I was playing Pokemon before. I don't like it. All right, we'll name it after Smash's favorite. No, we're not doing that. Okay, well, we can't fit the whole name. Smash is close enough. For some reason, I thought you didn't like Pichu. Is it Bustle and Minun that you don't like? I know there's one of the little rats you don't like. Oh! I gotta get Hoot Hoot. I love Hoot Hoot. I do not remember Viridian Forest being this stacked. Molga, I got you. Oh! It's perfect. I don't think I can get any lower. That has to be 1 HP. Whew. I found me. I love Hoot Hoot. I love owls. That Squirtle is actually probably cooked. I was just healing. That was 1 HP. I guess I'll just use this potion. I don't want to go all the way back. But I don't have any way to get rid of the paralysis. We're just going to have to ride that out, unfortunately. So many unnecessary animations in these games. I'm not thrilled about no XP share either. I don't care what Pokemon fans say. This game is unplayable without XP share. We're getting a one-way trip back to the next town or the previous town. Maybe not. Let me check. You might, I didn't think about the fact that you have to equip that. Water gun? Oh. Okay. Straw. Actually, it's just an upgrade from Bubble. Well, actually, Bubble could lower the speed, but I'm not going to be playing this game long enough for that speed to matter. I think it's just because of the cover. It doesn't seem to be any like dark or gritty or edgy or spooky or anything of that nature. Just feels like a normal. It honestly doesn't even feel like a ROM hack at this point. It's kind of, well, maybe if you're more familiar with Pokemon, you could probably very easily tell, but I'm not, so I can't actually really tell what's going on. This feels like a Pokemon game to me. Yo, what's up, Sean? It's true. He is. Bug catcher Doug Walker. We all failed. No nostalgia critic. No, I'm sorry. Oh no! If I meet someone named Ben, the first thing I'm doing, man, I gotta just push him into a body of water. It's the right thing to do. Just know I take no pleasure in drowning him. You could say Ben drowned, even, but I wouldn't. But you could. Waiting for one of those to be a Voltorb. So I didn't watch the anime. Did Voltorb ever actually like trick Axe at some point to thinking he was an item and like blow up? Did that ever happen? Truly did, Sean. Not really. What a bummer. That could have been such a funny like gag. I would have cackled every time. I'd laugh now as a grown man. So that's also my next question. Do they ever try to trick the viewer with the fair enough? At least they tried. Do they ever address the fact that they explode but like don't die? Like permanently? Like the fact that their body should, you know, have exploded into hundreds of small pieces of shrapnel, but they don't. Never been addressed, man. I'm telling you, Game Freak, they can't keep getting away with it. You're not. I mean, you're not even wrong. It really is actually just some Looney Tunes stuff. I do know they get the suit and they definitely look worse for wear. But how is their body not just gone? Like if I made a ROM hack and you used explode or self-destruct, a poke gone. Oh, it's after, so to get the golden, not golden, yeah, the gold tier of the badge, because I can't get the masked champions because I didn't do the other stuff for the things. I only need 3 more and I'll have the gold badge for the year, so I don't have to do these. Like, I don't have to worry about the rest of the weeklies. And I'm not going to do it next year, so like, I'm done. Like, I don't have to worry about it again. We're getting our gold medal. And the only way I'm ever participating again is if there is an Atlas related badge, and that's not gonna happen. So I don't have to do it anymore. That's a fair point. That's a fair point, Soust. But it'd be fun if they did. We should be getting ready to evolve the first time, right? Isn't it like 17, 18? A Fatless? Oh my God. If they did the Fatless badge and I had to get the champion, oh, I'd be so mad because I'd have to do it. I'd have to play the monthlies too. Oh, I'd be so mad. I like hats. I've read that TF2 Pokemon 30-year-old. I don't want to call it a comic. What's the word I'm looking for? I guess it is a comic, but it's like a meme comic. It's like a two panel thing. They won't. They better not. They better not. Doing all the monthlies. No, it just goes on a point system. So you get so many points for doing the monthly, and then you get your points for doing the weekly, and then they all culminate to like a bronze, silver, gold, and champion tier. And I can make it to the gold tier, but since I didn't want to do the monthlies, I can't actually get the thing. Which these do go evergreen, which means you can get them at any time. But I don't care enough to go through the hassle of doing all that. I think achievements of the week go evergreen. I know if you miss some events, you can still get them like forever. You know, they're evergreen. I don't know if achievements of the week actually do that. They might. Shut up. Yeah, no, you're talking about Pichu. I got one too, buddy. You're not special. Darius. Oh, we're gonna blow through Brock's Gym. I really should probably start leveling Pichu up. That way we can have something for Misty. We'll start doing that after we finish Brock. Then we'll put Pichu on the front lines for all the way from there. Last time we fought her, she healed me, so she'll probably do it again. She's not gonna do that again. Well, that's not good. Come on. And Nidoran does nothing. I am not scared. That's what I was worried about. You guys think Valve's announcing something tomorrow? I don't think it'll be Half-Life 3. They'll probably announce something, but I don't expect Half-Life 3. I don't think we'll have to worry about dark types being a problem as far as we'll play this. I'm not beating this game. I'll play this game long enough to get the achievement. That's it. We're not going to be coming back to this one. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I just keep seeing posts about it. Like Valve's apparently announcing something tomorrow. I really don't know why. I don't know if they've teased something with the Steam box and the new VR headset and the Steam controller and all that. Or maybe they're like doing a presentation on it or something, and then people were expecting an announcement. I don't know, but people were expecting something. That's true, but honestly, Half-Life Alyx was really, really good. If they bring the Half-Life Alyx team back on, I'm in. I'm in. Half-Life Alyx was amazing. Obviously, they're not going to do another VR game, but it's fine. I mean, I would not be mad if they did, but it would be unreasonable and quite frankly irresponsible for them to do that. Not that they need to be responsible. It's Valve, dude. Like, they're not hurting, but you know. New what? I mean, I would be cool with that. I'm just like, I'm biding my time, waiting on that deadlock. ARAM. I'm glad it's like announced or like official after GC showed me what seems like forever ago. That's fine with me. I'm not gonna play it until then, but it's fine with me. Give me all the VR games, bro. I'm down for it. I like VR. Give me Alex too. Give me Alex the prequel Electric Boogaloo. I don't care. Give me more Valve VR. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't buy Quest 3 when I finally upgrade my Quest 2. I'm just gonna get the Valve headset now. The Index was cool, but like my living room is like a little too big to set that up in. Like, you know, I couldn't really get it going in here because of the sensors, but that's like a standalone thing. I'm down for it. No! We're doing this. I'm not sitting here watching this. Okay. I thought he was going to walk me through the whole thing. I don't expect Half-Life 3, but I half expect the new title. I think they'll launch something with the GameCube. I wish they just announced a price. Like, I'm probably going to buy it. I'll tell you what I am for sure buying is that Steam controller. I wish they would drop pre-orders for that right now. I'm locking in frame 1. I want that thing so bad. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what the specs on a PS5 are. I bought that thing and never even used it. Okay, well that's not true. I've used it for a little bit. I think the most I played was Persona 5 Royal. Wait, no, I think I still had, never mind. I was still on my PS4 at that point, or was I? I don't remember. But that's good for me. I don't play a lot of like brand new AAA titles. I just want it to have in my living room so when the boys come over, I got it easy to set up, plug the pad in, bam. We're playing PS2 games. Perfect. Literally all I need. I'm gonna let you in on a secret smash. I'm playing this on Steam right now. I have RetroArch through Steam. Oh, we're full health. All right, Brock. I don't like the fact that his sprite was like halfway out of that shot. Should have scooted him up a little bit. I think my favorite post I've seen about it is some Xbox fanboy getting super uptight, super mad about it. Talk about it being a threat to the Xbox handheld. Like, my brother, the biggest threat Xbox of a brand has to itself is Xbox and Microsoft. They're gonna blow themselves up. Oh, he flinched. Defense down. Yeah, that was really the generation where things just stopped. Like, shoot, shouldn't use that. Like graphics, you know, the graphics aren't improving. I mean, they're improving, but who cares? Like, I'd rather have a cool PS3 looking game running at a solid frame rate than a 4K Red Dead Redemption running at 22 FPS on a good day. Also, that's true. They really can't. Like, it's so weird to me. Microsoft has all but sunk itself these last handful of years. Hey man, you know, like, if they want to put out another Deadpool or whatever else crap they've done, more power to them, I guess. They really do. I love how anytime something that happens with Microsoft,
Yes.
people always post that that one meme comic where it's a guy with the Xbox hat sitting in the chair. I'm sure you've probably seen it. It cracks me up every time. Ori was an Xbox or a Microsoft thing? I actually didn't know that. I never played it. It didn't, like, it looks pretty, but definitely I could just tell by the look it was not a game I wanted to play. All right, we gotta switch out to Pichu. Start getting Pichu leveled up. I guess since I'm really not a Metroidvania guy, it just didn't like click with me. I like some of, obviously I like Castlevania. Can't think of many outside of that I liked besides Vendor Lilies. I haven't played Magnolia yet. I guess I like Gato Roboto. That game's like 30 minutes long though. But yeah, I guess that's probably a lot to it. Just don't really care much for it unless it's got Iga's name on it. Oh god, alright, let's go to the stupid museum. Did Team Ladybug do Blade Chimera? I played that one a few months ago. I don't know if that was Team Ladybug or not though. They did, okay. Does Brock help you out here if you don't beat the thing first? That's cool. Alright, Smash, you need to draw this one. I don't like 2D Metroid games, so I'm gonna have to agree. Even though I know you're not talking about 2D specifically, but I do like the SMT one, but I mean you can put SMT on anything and I like it. Okay, not anything. I don't like Soul Hackers too, but most anything and I'll like it. Ekans is weak to dark, right? Never mind. Still a lot of damage. I tried Luna Knights. I see the appeal to it. I don't know, I got a little bored, but I definitely see the appeal. And I'd say if I was a Toho guy, I'd probably like it a lot more. Dude, look at Ash or what? Red Sprite. Look at his chin. He's got no chin. He looks like that one guy. Like you've seen pictures of online. Who got no chin. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, always with the quick attack. The dimension has finally shifted. No more Magi or Maggie. Murkrow's cool. I like Murkrow. I've never seen that sprite before. I thought he stood on the ground. Oh, Dreams in Arcadia is, or whatever that game's called, the SMT like one. Oh my god. Dude, that game is genuinely so good. Like, even if you don't stream it, that is a game worth playing. I mean, it's the closest game to replicating the feel of SMT1 that I've ever played in my life, and it's so good. Man, would you shut up? I almost said Don. Would you shut up, Brock? I think Mr. Rogers really likes those two as well, Fusion and Zero Mission. Zero Mission is a remake of the first one, right? I really don't like this guy. Okay. I played Fusion as a kid. And I played Super Metroid in my teenage years, but that was as far as 2D Metroid I went. God, I love Prime though. I'm not playing Prime 4, but I do like the other games. Sleepy. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I get all the way down there, and I guess it's my fault. I get a phone call at like 7 in the morning from the office, and I didn't answer it because I thought, oh, they must just be calling to see if I'm still coming. Like, well, I did my check-in online before I went to bed, so they just haven't looked. And they didn't leave a voicemail, even though she said she did. Admittedly, maybe she thought she did. I get down there and I'm like, yeah, here, my appointment's in like 20 minutes. She's like, oh, the doctor's not here today. I tried to call you. I had to like be down in that area anyway, so I wasn't mad, but I could have got like an extra 2 hours of sleep and not have to sit around for 2 hours to kill. I was about to say, South. We need a quirked up, quirk chungus. Ooh. Am I dead? Okay, no. Who can be your partner? Who can keep Samus in line? Who can always make sure she knows, hey, maybe we shouldn't go that way. Literally made for people like Smash. Whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, will you shut? Have a good night, Sean. Take it easy, man. Rest well. It doesn't look like there is a doesn't look like there's a option to turn on XP share, or maybe I gotta equip it like you said. I forgot about checking that. Nope. Out of the way. Should have turned on. Oh wait, no, I can. Hey, shut up. Talk about being mean. They challenged me. I didn't even look at them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. Butterfree always looks so doofy, man, in a good way. I like Butterfree. Oh. Poison. Oh, dude, I just had a heart attack. I looked at my phone because I noticed I got an email. And it's from my bank that says, "Attention, my name, you're being notified of the latest holiday scams happening now." And I didn't, my brain took out the word holiday and I thought something happened again. Oh, man. They shouldn't be sending email headers like that, bro. Come on, bro. I wonder how many people read that and just had a heart attack. Some 80-year-old woman just thought she lost her bank account because of that. Beedrill's sick too, man. Did Beedrill ever get an evolution? A mega? Oh, I have to look that up. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please. Okay. Oh, 1 HP is all we need. Rendering it. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Hopefully it looks cool at least. Oh, let me grab my phone. We're gonna look at Mega Beedrill. Mega Beedrill. I don't like it. Never mind. Poison. poisoned again. Oh, oh nice. What level does Pichu evolve? If you guys know offhand, you don't have to look it up. It ain't no big deal. I'm just curious. Well, that's what I get. God forbid I try to get full XP. $25, we're probably not going to get there. But it is the only electric type I've seen yet. We gotta kill Misty. I think Misty's next too, so. I think with like a decently leveled Pichu and my Squirtle, we can probably get through her with relative ease. Any trainers down here? No. Has there ever been a Pokemon that lets you rebattle trainers instantly? It's got a lot. That's what I'm talking about. Dang. So maybe easy answer to this that I actually don't know. In Pokemon, after you beat all the trainers, like, how do you make money? Please don't poison me. What's up, Third Impact? Sorry. Oh, good. Okay. There was definitely something to it because I had money as a kid back when I was playing like Gen 1, but I genuinely like could not remember how I made money. It just was not something I could think of. Well, 12. Nice. Got it all done, out of the way. Only thing left is to just chill and wait. The easiest part of the bunch. Gosh, okay. I forgot you got money for them. I'm not worried about like saving items and money. We're not gonna finish this run. Let's just use this. Come here. I'm actually just surprised they still do physical tickets. The last show I went to that I didn't just have them scan my phone. Thundershock. You know what? That's not very good damage. But I don't know if we're in any real. Okay, I'm switching out. Understandable. I don't blame you. Not one bit. God dog. Spiro, level 12? We can do this, right? Maybe not. Listen, I've played enough SMT to know you got to do it 3 times. You see what I'm saying? Okay, it's super effective. Never mind. It would have done a lot of damage anyway. Hoo-hoo. Is Hoo-hoo weak to thunder too? Oh yeah. What's that one Pokemon? Apom. I need Apom. Apom? Apom? One of the two. A monkey with a hand. I was talking about it earlier. Xbox is always such, I mean, I guess all these things are technically coin flips, but dude, Microsoft is the most likely to just pull something out of left field that's going to be sick. I always feel like they're worth watching. That you might not get something, but if someone's going to give you something out of left field that's cool, it's going to be the Xbox showcase of all things. And I hope the new 007 game's cool. Like my expectations are through the floor. I'm probably not going to buy it, but man, I hope it's good. You'll try tides. Have you tried tidying up your room, pal? Not me. I don't want P1 and P2 to be remade. I don't want them to be ported. I don't want them to be anything. I do not want. I want those gate kept. I do not want them to come back. I don't think P4 should get remade either, for the record, though. Doesn't need it. I think someone will probably do it when Xbox Simulator. I know we're talking about actual official, but I think someone will actually do it when Xbox Simulation becomes a little better, because we have the translation. Well, okay, I don't want to call it a translation patch, but not English. Well, it is English, but the new, it's either the neutral or the law route is completely translated. Not in the game, but the script is completely translated, and I kind of want to play it, but I don't care to do the law route because I don't know. That's just not me. So I think when it gets a little more popular, since it's kind of like, I don't want to say done, but it's like in the works, I think somebody will probably go through the hassle of putting it in. Which, I mean, I say that, but then again, we still don't have the Devil Summoner translation done, which it is in the works. I mean, you know, that's more of an issue on the translators have, but I don't care. I already played it. A beautiful game. One of my favorite games of all time. And I hope, well, we can't attack. I hope eventually everybody gets to play it, because I think the original Devil Summoner is one of the best. I actually like it more than Soul Hackers. But you know, most people don't want to play a game on one monitor reading a script on the other one, and I get it. And if you can't get through the menus, it's a hassle too. I was lucky enough to be familiar enough with the language to get through basic stuff. This is a duel, so we need to jump. If we're fine. That's the one. That's the one. That's not a duel. What the heck? Oh, it is. That's the one I was talking about. Oh, I'm talking about OG. OG Devil Summoner. Well, down and B. Maybe that's what I meant. Not down and A. It may have been down and B.
Thank you, Shin Megami Tensei.
Infatuated me?
And now get me my supper, woman. Don't make me use the belt.
Man's got to use the belt. Expert Gamer. I do not remember that one. Was that like a smaller publisher, like publication, whatever the word is? I've never heard of Expert Gamer. Maybe even. Did you see Lost Souls? You're gonna have to play it again. It's getting a big patch. I'm not gonna do it, so you're gonna have to play the new revamped cutscenes and the new content and whatever else they're changing. I think it's performance issues. You have to get back. Y'all, somebody's got to do it. It's not gonna be me. Okay, well, we're in trouble. That might. Never mind. I thought rollout hit like 4 times. I guess we'll just have to leave it up to Soust, and Soust can do it. I look forward to the Soust Lost Soul of Soust stream. That's pretty funny. It's like the people who were saying that were right, but not for the reasons they thought they were. But they were still right at the end of the day, so. That's fair, man. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't want you to play it again either. But it is cool that they're at least trying, right? Like Cleffa? Is this a real Pokemon? I don't think I remember this thing. It's cool that they're trying to fix it and they didn't just, you know, accept. I mean, I guess in a way taking your L is graceful, but trying to fix it, you know, maybe it won't end up as fixed as something like No Man's Sky, but I mean, at least they're trying. Gotta give them, well, I guess you don't have to, but I'm gonna give them credit. It is real. I do not remember that fella. Ag. I am a No Man's Sky truther. I love that game. Don gifted it to me one year, and oh man, I hated on that game for years. Well, I hated on it. I made fun of it. Now, I had every right to make fun of it when it came out. I'm not going to apologize for that, but it did live up to the hype, and I still think about it, booting it up. I think the VR aspect is awesome. But I'll never apologize for how hard I rode that game when it came out. Never. It deserved every bit of hate that it got, and some. Well, this is probably not a good idea. I'm getting it. If this doesn't kill me. could go for some ice cream too. I got some at Walmart today. Chop. Hassan Chop. Is that emote still around? Excuse me. I know I finally got my noise gate and my equalizer set right. When I look over and I notice it's not picking up my coughing. So if you ever hear me say excuse me and you don't hear anything, it's because it didn't get picked up and I finally got it fixed. Audio is such a blow up. Hey. All right, well, it's time to spend way too much money on repels because I would prefer not to be stuck in here. Wait, I don't have flash. Don't I have to have flash to get through this? Thanks. Guess we can't buy like X speed and X attack. I don't think we can do this yet. Is it not dark in here? Okay, no, I guess it was where I was thinking of the ROM hack, where you did need it. All right, we're gonna do the smart thing. Slap a repel on. Excuse me? What's the point of the repel? Dude, why do you have 6 pokes? As long as I don't get poisoned, we'll be fine. Assuming this is 6 Weedles anyway. This will be some really good EXP. What are you guys, an EXP or an XP? I fluctuate between the two. Or I guess you could say experience, but nobody's saying the whole thing, man. XP. I usually do. I don't know why I said EXP, but I usually just say XP like Windows 2. And we got poisoned. That's fine. We're almost out of here. We're not out of the dungeon, but this encounter. Bro has 6 Weedles. We can kill this Weedle, then I'm gonna have to switch him out. I'm gonna leave him in for the first turn, hope he doesn't die, and then switch in Squirtle or Ward Turtle. I don't think the poison will tick as long as we don't take our move. Oh, so lucky, never punished. I was wrong, the poison does tick still. Oh, well, we're gonna go heal. You know what is gonna spoil me? This ROM hack might have it, but Clover has a thing where after your repel wears off, a little box comes up. It's like, hey, your repel's dead. Do you want to apply another one? I sure did, and you better believe what. Couldn't vote. But every time I've tried, the site's been slammed. You better believe what I'm voting in all 12 categories. 33 sweep. I still think Silk Song might win Game of the Year. I hope it doesn't, but I really think it might. Oh, you gotta play. It's getting a big update. I'm looking forward to the Lost South to Side stream. Okay. Oh, well, we get the paralyzer. I mean, you were just playing Tekken 8. You were under the thumb of vanilla NG3. I don't think Lost Soul Aside's the most defensive thing you could play at this point. Next thing I know, you're going to be booting up Devil's Third. Which I don't completely hate that game. It's not good. But I don't know. They were pretty much, for the most part, I think the nominees for all the categories were kind of what I expected. I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. I do feel like Girls Frontline got, you can do it, nice. I do feel like Girls Frontline got a little snubbed in the best mobile game thing, but that's okay, who cares? It's best mobile game, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, hey, like I said, I don't think it's a great game, but I don't think it's the worst game in the world. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get excited to see what wins and loses. If anything, it's gonna give me something to like. I guess people call it engagement farming now. It gives me something to engagement farm on Twitter about. I just like stepping on people's toes, man. I'm not even verified. I just do it for the love of the game. I'm not getting paid. I'm hoping that I can beat. I mean, like, there's a 99% chance, but there's like a, okay, maybe not 99, but there's a good chance I can watch it live this year. But there's some other, it's nothing bad, but it's nothing I want to talk about on stream. I might have to miss it this year, and I'm going to be so mad if I have to. I'll talk more about that potential endeavor later. Don't you worry. I forgot to switch. I know, Don. I'm tired of the Pokemon. But we've still got to beat Misty, and then I can hang this up. I mean, you can, but like, I don't want to. I don't want to pay for that. I try to pay for as little things as I have to. Let me take a quick, I'm not taking a break, but I am going to click over and see where we are at in Sumo today. I know he won't be coming up for a little while longer, but I'm really, really excited to see if how Al Nishiki does today. We still got a ways to go. The seats aren't even filling up yet. There we go. It's probably not now. If I was like, if I was an artist, or like I had like interest in being a quote, I'm doing air quotes, an influencer of any sort, yeah, I would probably pay for it, because like, you know, you're trying to turn that into something. But I'm not doing that. I just make people mad on Twitter for the love of the game. Oh, Smash can draw, man. He doesn't draw enough, but Smash got them the mystery fingers, man. He actually did a pretty big I don't know if it was a commission or what, for a relatively large Final Fantasy account. I remember. Hey man, if you're feeling froggy, redraw it. Knock it out. I'm not fighting this guy. Was it? I don't know. I don't actually know if I know FF Peasant. I don't know if Smash wants me to like blast his business out there. You know, or I would say, I don't want to throw him under the bus if he doesn't want me to tell people. Oh, okay, it was the Daily Final Fantasy, the one that posts all the music. Which I guess by proxy, that's also Daily RPG, right? Same dude. So technically he drew it for 2 big accounts. Yeah, it's just they just like post music on Twitter from the games. Not like an influencer or anything. Just a big fan of the series and the music. I mean, I guess technically any big account's an influencer now, right? So that's the word people like to use. It's such a funny concept to me. I've never watched like a like a Twitter account or like a YouTuber or anything that I feel like has ever truly like influenced me. I can't really wrap my head around the idea of people like being influenced like that. Not even trying to poke fun at anybody. Genuinely curious. Have you ever watched like a YouTuber and they do like their little ad or whatever, and you're like, I want to buy that product? Have you guys ever bought the Raycons or well, I guess Audible's a whole other thing. The Raycons or what are some other popular ones? BetterHelp was pretty popular in the podcast I used to listen to, and apparently they're actually like a really terrible company. I don't know for a fact, never used them, but I've heard bad things. I haven't either. I don't understand it, man. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm old and hard-headed. I like what I like, and it's hard to sell me on things. I'm a very hard customer to sell to. I did see that. I'm pretty stoked about Romeo is a Dead Man. Like, I'm really stoked about that game. Like, I really, really want that game to be good. HelloFresh, yes, that's another one. Well, I like to go grocery shopping, so I know exactly what I can buy and what I'm buying. I never really understood the idea of like having monthly foods shipped to you, but like if you have, you know, I'm sure there are some people who are unable to get out that's actually really helpful for. So absolutely no hate to that. I have any way to get rid of this poison. Oh man. Killer is dead. I'm chef's kissing right now. Chef's kiss. Bar none, my favorite Suda game. I think Mondo Zappa is probably a top 5 protagonist of all time. I love that guy. Travis Strikes Again is cool. I liked that game. I think it's kind of a divisive among the fan base, but I thought TSA was cool. I could wear a Hotline Miami shirt, and I'm a huge Hotline fan, so maybe a little bit of bias, but I thought it was an awesome game. You should, Don. It's really easy to get running at 60 FPS on PC too. You just change the config file. That's it. It does. It absolutely does. I think that game's awesome. I don't want to spoil anything for Third Impact, but there's so many things like when, you know, the thing happens and you got to do the button mash minigame for Mika. I thought that was the cutest thing ever. Oh, we're gonna die. Bro, we actually might die. How many of these are there? Please just be one Zubat. Oh, we're screwed. It's been good knowing you. Oh, it's super effective, but it does like no damage, but we get the paralysis. Nice. It may have. It's also the same with like any other Suda or Swery game, or even to some extent Yoko Taro games, that they are just, sometimes it's hard to sell people on. Oh man, we're screwed. Pokemon with no XP shirt sucks. We're dead. I don't think anybody... can even hurt him. Maybe I can. I persevere! All this XP wasted on a Pokemon who's never going to see the light of day again. And we still got plenty of repels. I'm sorry? Do I not have a repel active? Won't you do this to Rusty? Oh, I'm spoiled. I didn't know. I thought it was. I'm spoiled by the beauty of SMT. Oh. Oh wait, I have 2 revives. We're good now. I'm just gonna use these. I don't want to risk it. I really didn't think it would be worth it if I couldn't bring them both back, and now we can bring them both back. I have no. I can use the fresh water. I can do that. We're gonna use it on GC to be safe though, because he is way stronger. Just to be safe. Yeah, they're still lingering. Man, I thought repel was guaranteed. Oh boy, that's fine. Good thing we just healed. Would you shut up, man? Nah, she's ugly. I don't like this one. Water gun? Water gun. You know, I feel that way about a lot of people, to be completely honest. I was talking to somebody about that yesterday. I was like, man, you need to just take the single player pill. Can't get them though. Some people just can't play games without somebody with them, I guess. Oh, nice. We got the flinch. This thing is absurdly strong to be 4 levels lower than me. Or at least maybe not necessarily physically strong, but beefy. I used to be the same. Well, I don't want to say the same way, but I was like 85% that way at one point. I used to just play nothing but multiplayer online games. When I was younger and like I got my first taste of playing online, I was like hooked. I said, whoa, this is crazy. I can't believe I can play with people that aren't in my living room. How bonkers is that? Take it easy, Soust. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, how are you not dead? We've lost. There's like a 0% chance we survive this. God, Pokemon is so boring, bro. Just get me out of this. I just want to be done. The amount of time it takes me to get from one Pokemon to another, I could have been through like 3 encounters in SMT5. All right, we're using speed up. Get me out of here. My time is worth more than this stupid Pokemon game. Okay, the repel doesn't go away when you die. That surprises me. Never mind. Yo, what's up, DRN? This way. It's not this bad if you have XP share, but since I don't have it, and I'm not, this isn't going to be a long playthrough. I'm not wasting my time leveling everybody up, man. We'll just truck it back and hit them with 2 full healed Pokemon. Keep yapping, nobody cares. Of course I became confused. Why wouldn't I? First turn on the battle. Dude, I'm actually getting sick at how many times we end up with 1 HP on the other side here. At least the super potion's out of the way, but I'm actually getting sick of that. I'm curious if withdraw would actually be good here. If we die again, I'll just use withdraw. But I don't know what her third poke is, so we might be able to just blow through it. The only reason we lost last time is because I had that stupid super potion, but she's already used it, so. Ghastly? I don't know what Ghastly's weak to. Water gun. We're dead, by the way. I guess you can just do it all. Oh, that does like no damage. And that paralysis isn't going to do anything. What is my volume? -21. All right, we're this, and then I'm just gonna like use speed up to mash through this because we're not gonna win. Don't even have an attack on this thing. The fact that we've managed to get his health down this low is actually insane. Well, I don't think we'll win. Yeah, it doesn't affect him, and I don't have any. None of these are actual damage dealing things. There we go. We got it. I am never playing Silent Hill F. Never. Konami couldn't pay me to play that game. And they've paid me before. But they've sponsored me before. They could not sponsor me to play that game. Why isn't repel guaranteed? Why? It's not Silent Hill. It's some weird action game that wants to be a horror game, but also wants to be an action game with a character that I have just no interest in. Yeah, it's not Higurashi. I'll go reread Higurashi. The only good thing about Silent Hill F coming out is now Ryukishi will certainly get back to work on Ikonia. Surely, haha. Definitely this time for sure. He's not gonna get back to work. All right, we're out of here. It's not over yet though. I could. Oh my god. Yeah, just kill me, dude. Why do people like these games? No, this is a ROM hack. This is Pokemon Violet Black Dark. I don't know, it sucks. Pokemon sucks. I'm 32 years old, bro. I feel like I shouldn't even be playing this. It's time to grow up. I don't need to worry about buying any Pokeballs because I'm not going to be playing this long enough. I don't need any of these. I like 3 of these. I already have 1, so we'll buy 5. Or 4 to make 5. Alright, let's go through this whole thing again. This whole stupid... Smash likes the 3D world of the Switch too. Not me. He's still young though. He's in his 20s. He's still young. It's fine. He's allowed to. But I know Vato's old too. We're too old for this, bro. I seen that picture today too, by the way. I got a kick out of it. I know you're one of those guys. I am judging you. I'm not going to say I'm not. I am wholeheartedly judging you, like aggressively judging you. You see what I mean? They all come out of the woodworks. You should not be able to. I guess you kind of are on it, but whatever. It's like clockwork. Stupid ads. Everybody's in ads. Paralyzed Gardevoir as an 8 PM HM slave. Let's fight this idiot. But yeah, nobody's really pointed out anything that makes this ROM hack like a ROM hack. I don't know what this does that's like any different than just normal Pokemon.
She's a clown shoe resoler.
You know what they say about clowns with big feet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
I'm actually really shocked Kingdom Come Deliverance made it. Like, I'm not gonna vote for it, but I'm glad that people actually cared enough to get it on there. I think it deserves. I don't think it deserves the win, but I think it deserves the spot. I really want to try the first game again, because like, is that Shroud in that emo? Is that who that is? Oh my God, that is. I never knew that was Shroud. Arc Raiders never recovering from the damage that idiot did. Never. I did not know that was him. I don't even have a problem with it. I just don't like Arc Raiders because I think extraction shooters are lame, to put it blunt. But I know you're just making fun of the stupid things he said. But I actually don't care about AI. I don't care. I care if a game is good, and that game looks so boring, dude. So boring. I don't want to play it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to look at it. Thank goodness it's not even on the nominee to win. And I've had so much fun looking at people who play that game cry about it all day on Twitter today. Like, oh, it's glorious. It's glorious, man. Keep crying because it ain't getting there. And it's not even going to win in the other categories it's in. Nobody wants to meet up with Daisy, bro. Shut up. I'm not fighting these guys. I just want to get into town, bro. Hey. There you go, Smash. You're level 18. Nasty plot? That's the most Smash Persona move I ever heard in my life, dude. I could not have picked a better Pokemon to put you as. What does this do? The user stimulates its brain by nasty plotting. It raises the user's special attack. All right, we're putting that over Charm. Bro's plotting nasty. Oh gosh. Dude, I'm beating Misty and I'm turning this game off. I hate Pokemon. I'm just playing this for the weekly. As soon as I beat Misty, we're cutting this garbage off. We do not play low IQ, quote unquote RPGs in here. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I don't care about Misty's stupid boyfriend. Oh, forgot I was streaming on Twitch. I about yelled some things you can't say on this platform. That's what we get for playing ROM hacks. All the more reason to not indulge in this garbage next year. You know, you say that, Smash, but there's over a dozen S&T games you've yet to play. You could be booting up 5 right now. Nocturne HD. You can emulate all 5 mainline titles. You can emulate pretty much every SMT game. What's stopping you, Smash? You could. They're all emulatable. They're all... Well, they're not all available on Steam. But most of them are available on Steam if you don't want to emulate them. Strange Journey's right there. Quite possibly the greatest role-playing game of all time. But you need to bring her home because I'm trying to just beat her. There's two ROM hacks, or sorry, there's two rivals. There's me. I think this was supposed to be blue, and then the other one was green. Green has the Venusaur. Or no, that's green. Blue has the Venusaur. You got a guy rival and a girl rival. I don't understand it, man. Smash could beat it. He just has to do it though. Do I really have to do the SSAN before I can beat Misty? Is this game really going to eat up that much more of my precious time? Oh, I don't. Okay. It's gotta find Bill. All right. Shut up, Jim. Why do you know this, by the way? What's your malfunction, Vato? Why are you knowledgeable? I don't want to go this way. Never mind. I got to face a lot of trainers. We do have to go this way. Yeah, that's all the more reason not to. Oh my gosh. At least they go down in one. I could. I don't want to. If I wasn't streaming, I played Clover. I was talking about it earlier. I was playing Pokemon Clover in VC last weekend. Bro, literally any second that I am not like reading text, speed up. You cannot play these games without speed up in 2026. It's not 2026 yet. It's almost here. Literally unplayable. I think we evolve at 20. Is it 28, 26? That's why I was hoping I can maybe get one more evolution. But yeah, I guess we will just throw Smash in. Yeah, it's not 26. 32? Never mind. We're not evolving him. You see that big dude in the top left looking at the water? That's me contemplating why I'm playing this right now. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but like enough. I don't think he's wearing glasses though, so he can't be me. Dude, no XP. Yeah, I'd have that face too when I sit on my balls. I understand. Is Azurill not water? Is this blue Pokemon with water gun not water? Why is this not super effective? Oh, this makes no sense. This makes no sense. Okay, yeah, we're switching. %, Don. 100%. If you really push it back, this is why we have a dude in Metroid now with Marvel tier quips telling you where to go. Gee, Samus, that Oddish just made you fall asleep. You better use an item to wake him up. Oh, your Pokemon are looking pretty beat up, man. Why don't you go back to town and go to the Pokemon Center to fully reveal your health? Yeah, they are. They're Nintendo fans. They're going to take everything they get thrown at them and ask for more. I mean, okay, you're a Pokemon fan. You don't really have a stake in this, but still. Hold on. Let me show you what I really hate about this guy. Won't take 2 seconds. I think it's BS too, and I love Virtual Fighter. I don't think collections should be eligible. I don't think re-releases should be eligible. I don't think remakes of games that have already been there should be eligible. But on the flip side, it's been a really bad year for fighting games. Like, actually, what else are they going to put there? Rick Moranis, he does look like Rick Moranis, but that's what I was looking at too. It reminds me of a very certain character that I gotta pull up here. I wish I could just find a good picture of him. Will this work? That's good. I gotta make a thing here. Here it is. This is all I can think of when I see him, dude. And I hate it because I like this guy a lot. It's all I can think of is Hartman from Death Stranding. That's who I see every time I look at that guy. And I loved Hartman. The only difference is he's not passing out trying to tell me the story. He's just being annoying. But hey, bro, Samus does the Akira slider. Oh, how cool is that? We watched one anime. Oh, it's not gonna do any good to have Smash here either. I don't have wait, Nasty Plot. That doesn't attack, does it? No. We can't do anything here. I can't wait for Smash. Talking about the Akira slide. I can't wait to see Smash's thoughts on that interplanetary Neil Druckmann slop. Whatever that stupid game's called, because I know he's gonna buy it. It's me! I was waiting on Prime for it. Oh, I had that game pre-ordered for so long. My Amazon Prime discount, when you used to get discounts for new games, had it. I mean, they canceled it now, but I was so stoked for that game. I love Metroid Prime. I'm not gonna say I'm a huge Metroid fan. I don't really like 2D Metroid games, but I love Prime. Please don't kill me. All right, we're fine then. Yeah, the Neil Druckmann game with like, I don't know, she's like Cambodian or something. I don't know. She looks like Southeast Asian protagonist, the bald one. Ow. Everybody loves Neil. Not really. I think it's so funny that he gets like, I don't want to say he gets shafted, but he wants to be like this big figure so much, and nobody cares about him, dude. Like, yeah, his games sell well. I'm not gonna pretend like they're not popular, but nobody cares about Neil, man. Just go away. Just go away, man. I don't want to look at that game at all. I think that game looked bad from the jump. I'm not really into anything with that game. I seen a good post that wrapped it up. It was like, man, this game takes, this game takes a lot. What was it? It's something along the lines of like, This game takes a lot from like Akira, Bebop, and some other animes they listed, but it forgot to take all the good parts. And I'm like, you know what? That's true. Trent Reznor was also the composer for that Tron movie that came out, and that movie sucks. I love Trent and Nine Inch Nails, but not worth it. Here's hoping, GC. But to be honest with you, I have a whole slew. I don't want to say a whole slew of issues, but I got some problems with. I got some problems with Metroid Prime 4 outside of the annoying guy. I don't think it ever needed to be this huge open world. It kind of turned me away from it anyway, to be honest with you. But we're playing. I'm not gonna play Pragmata, not at launch. I hope it's good, but I just don't trust Capcom anymore to like give them my money on any launch game. It's disabled. I know why Smash is playing it though. He thinks it's kind of funny. He finds it kind of cute. I know what you are. It's still disabled? I should have switched Smash into level up, but I don't care. Hey, that's the thing. I'm not joking. I know you, pal. Emperor Ethan. I know Smash dresses like this on the weekends when he goes, where was that arcade you went to that I kept bugging you about playing that stupid Injustice game that's not there anymore? Man, if Dragon's Dogma 2 and Monster Hunter Wilds are any indication, that is gonna be a really bad port. They'll never fix it, much like they haven't done Dogma 2, which you did get a couple badges, but it's still rough. And Monster Hunter, which I don't have, so I can't test it. But I know JoJo. Well, I say that like most of you guys know JoJo. Even he can't defend it, and he's like 5th gen Monster Hunter's biggest defender of our group. I have zero faith in them to make a good port, though. Either way, I don't think it's going to be good. Marvel Contest of Champions? Contest of Champions. I'm stupid. You're talking about the arcade game. Yeah, I know that's how you dress when you're going to go play Marvel Conquest of Champions. And I constantly pester you to send me pictures of the arcade cabinet. That isn't there anymore. Which next time you go back, you're gonna have to do it. I mean, you're probably right. I think there's no way we don't see Tokon, right? I'm gonna heal just to be safe. Like, they have to. They shafted us at the Sony thing. There was no, I mean, I guess Tokon was there, but like, we gotta give us a character. I mean, I guess we got the second beta. That's cool. Did you apply for it, by the way? Hopefully you get in this time. I signed up for it. I think if I got into the first one, which I did, they should have just gave me access to the second one. Bro, shut up. I mean, like, you might be right. The world has evolved beyond the need of MVC, brother. We don't need that. Like, the need for any Capcom game, especially fighting game, is over. Nobody wants no MVC 5. We don't want it. I speak for all of us. We don't want it. You skipped 4 anyway. Marvel Infinite was not a number title, therefore we don't count. I even like Marvel Infinite. It don't count. I see a lot of people say that, but I don't think that's ever stopped them. Even so far back as Street Fighter 4, Hugo was a background character. It's funny too, because if you play Hugo on the construction stage, he's still back there. They didn't take him out. You might be the first person to utter the name Zack and Wiki in 22 years. I forgot that game even existed, to be completely honest with you. I just want the second beta. I want to continue to play Tokon the way I played the beta. I will play Storm and 3 assists. I love that I don't have to actively go out and play as these other characters. Because honestly, at the current roster, there's nobody I really care enough about. I mean, there's some cool characters on the roster, but like that I personally want to play. Like, obviously Doom's dope, but I don't like the way he plays. I don't like the way he plays in that game. Not even a little bit. Good assist though. I just hope, I mean, I know it's not going to happen, but I hope in the new beta they just let me go to training mode. I think they very overestimate how many people, I know, because, you know, it's like, oh, it's a beta. They want to be, you know, testing out the net play and stuff. That's fine. But I think they vastly overestimate the amount of people who would get into that and then only do training mode. Like, most people are not going to do that. Like, they could just let the people like me who want to learn how the game operates play. Man, we were in VC when I was playing that demo. That dude wants to play Miss Marvel more than literally anybody I've seen. I hate that character. Let me just go on record and say I think she was so annoying to fight in that first beta. That might be the most annoying character in that game, depending on how the rest of the roster goes. Oh my God. I want to put my hands on Miss Marvel and they're going to go right around her throat. I do not want that character in the game. Is that Jinx? I don't feel like I'm going to have to set up. What emote? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to strangle you. All right, Smash, when you hopping on 2XKO. Me and you, man, you can play Jinx. I'll play Ari. We'll duo Q. Can you catch an nope. Abra spawn here, right? It is indeed, or maybe actually. I haven't watched Arcane, but I'm pretty sure she's in it now. I know it's League of Legends, so she's probably in there. Okay, maybe this guy actually is me. I think Vodka was onto something. No XP? Did Arcane, actually that may not have come out this year. Did Arcane get a nomination for like best adaptation? Or did that not come out this year? It could have been last year. I truly don't remember. That was, God, dude, I've lost track of time. I tell you, it feels like everyone talks about how it feels like time's flying, bro. I feel like it's the polar opposite. I feel like I've been through 2025 like 3 times. Minecraft gonna win? I don't know. Didn't Sonic come out this year? I actually didn't look at anything that wasn't game related, so I didn't look at the movies and the streamers yet. I wanted to, but when I went to vote, the website was still down, so I haven't got to see him yet. Sonic was last year. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm out of the loop, man. That doesn't surprise me. He's like the biggest streamer now, right? Either him or what's his name? Speed. They're like the two biggest streamers, right? I mean, that makes sense. Like, I may not agree with it, but it did come out this year. I mean, that's really that's really the only criteria you got to meet. Dude, I can't think of any streamers that aren't like retro streamers that actually play video games. It's always like IRL streams essentially, but they will occasionally play a video game. And it's always the most like boring game. They're booting up like Fortnite. I completely forgot about Pat, to be honest with you. I haven't watched Super Beast in years. Lead a move. I think he deserves to win. I don't know who the rest of them are, but like, I don't have a problem with Moist Critical. I guess Water Pulse is just a pure upgrade. Dude, how far do I gotta? I think you, well, yeah, actually, I think he will win, to be honest with you. Like, now what I'm about to say is probably really wrong, but isn't Moist Critical, like, I know he's like very popular, but isn't he like actually like a top, like in the top YouTubers, like overall? Like he's pretty huge. I think he has a good chance to win. Wait, Wooly doesn't like Mary Sue? Oh, based? I hate her too. I'm gonna strangle you and Yar when it comes to her. I'm talking to someone the other day about Dispatch, man. I don't figure out the hype for that game. Nope. Should have been Ogre. That's all I'm saying on that. Should have been Ogre. I have no problem with her design, to be completely honest with you. I just hate the fact that now that she has his moves, there's like no chance. Dude, how do people enjoy this? This game is so boring. I must have been like dropped on my head as a child. It's doing like no damage. Not even worth it. Oops. Obama playing Arc Raiders, the fall off must be studied. No real Doogie would be playing Arc Raiders. Bro. Okay. Do you actually? I didn't think anybody really liked. It's kind of like he's just there. And another one. Or what's it? What is this guy's name? Is this an Ash? What's his? Is this Red? Poor Red. He didn't even get a chance, and she immediately walks up talking about her boyfriend. Poor guy. It's over, bros, for him. It's over. Yeah, thought you was cute using that water gun, huh? Red focused. I mean, you're probably right. He's also like 10, right? So I guess he probably doesn't care that much at this point. No, we've been at this for almost 3 hours, and I feel like at least 60% of the time has been spent watching these stupid animations. Whatever happened to that, dude? I remember the blow up from like stealing money or whatever. Allegedly, I should say, because I didn't really keep up with it. Does he still do YouTube? That's true. XP share would make things a lot easier, or I don't even say, I mean, I guess easier technically, but I want to say it would be a lot more palatable. Well, you know, for the sake of whoever might stumble across this, I feel it's in my safest bet to say alleged, unless that came to a conclusion that I didn't keep up with. I don't need to get Billy Mitchell here and have him going after some dude with 10 viewers on YouTube and like 5 on Twitch, you know, because he got hurt a little bit by his feelings. Do you think it's kind of funny how everyone's kind of turned heel on Billy after the Carl fumble of the millennia? Even I've kind of turned around on it. I still will never see Billy Mitchell as the King of Kong. That will always be Steve Wiebe, but Billy's pretty funny. I gotta give him credit. Yeah, you never know with these crazy internet YouTubers, man. What level did you say he evolved Smash? 21? Yeah, we might make it. Never mind. We're probably not making it. I don't know. This game's forcing like probably 300 more encounters before we can fight Misty. So there's a good chance, actually, we might. Honestly, for a weekly achievement, it probably should have ended after we beat that woman in Mountain Moon. TBH. Get the flinch. Oh, whoops. That is for Sword Turtle here to become Blastoise. Matt, did you buy Inazuma 11 yet? One of my IRL buddies bought it, and I was like a hair's breadth away from running him through a wall. I can't believe you chose Fortnite over Inazuma. That's crazy to me. Tim Sweeney's got you by the balls. Oh, you can't get it. You spent too much money on. We gotta go heal. I have no PP. You spent too much money on Fortnite. You can't get Kirby now. I didn't. How did I get by this guy? Nope. Rules now. You can't get it. You made your choice. That was I had already gotten out of Fortnite by the time that happened, but that was definitely one of the more interesting arcs of that game, if we can call it. When it comes to soccer games, I mean, I know this might not be it's not really. I mean, you know, I guess Inazuma and Tsubasa aren't really soccer either. I'd rather just play Rematch when it comes to soccer games, though. That game was sick. Unfortunately, all the guys I played with didn't actually want to buy it, so I didn't buy it either. And that was a fun weekend with the beta, though. Rematch is awesome. It's by the Sifu devs, if you like Sifu. That game, it's a 3v3 or a 2v2. Maybe you could do 1v1, I don't know. But man, it was awesome. I wonder if it's still got players now. Let me check, because I don't know. I know everyone's like, oh, you can't use Steam charts. Well, this game doesn't have crossplay, and I don't play console games, so I can use Steam charts this time. There's still 3,000 people playing. That's not bad. I love me some sports games. I spent Friday night playing Neo Turf Masters. God, I love Neo Turf Masters with Kohi. So good. My favorite part about like 2K and Madden is that I always get to play the new ones and I never have to buy them because my friends buy them, and I only want to play it if I'm like hanging out with them. I get all the joy of playing it, none of the agony of having to pay for it. I liked Rocket League when it was still new, and this is a complete skill issue. Let me just go ahead and preface with that 100% skill issue. That game turned into such a sweat fest that I literally cannot keep up with it anymore. I also don't have it on PC, and I'm not reinstalling EGS. But I did like it at one point. I thought Rocket League was cool. And again, no hate to the game itself. I just got outskilled completely. Actually, skill issue. Not with PCSX2, I haven't, but it did work with a Super Famicom game I played. It worked pretty well. It would actually probably work better with PS2 titles because some of the font or like the kanji is kind of squished in some of those Famicom games, so it is kind of hard for the reader to pick it up. So I completely, like, I can understand why it has trouble sometimes, but it's cool. It's a cool little feature. It is a pain setup. I'm not gonna lie, but it is a cool feature. It's not perfect by any means, of course, but it works. NBA. Let me see. There's a new NBA. It's not actually NBA Jam, but it's very NBA The Run. I cannot wait to play this game. Although I just realized it's apparently a roguelike. Never mind. I'm kind of losing interest in it. But this game has rollback, so I'm interested. I'm watching with cautious eyes. If it's a true worthy successor to NBA Jam, I'm in there. And good God, I just seen Salsbot friend slop peak. Gonna have to have a talk with him next time I catch him on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Who are you? Trainer Daisy? Yeah, I get that. It's definitely a feature that I can only recommend to, like, if you're like super hardcore about wanting to play a game that's not translated. Because it is a pain to set up, but it does the job well enough. If you're not like, super hardcore, it's probably not worth it right now, honestly. We're dead, by the way. I'm not gonna win this. Ooh, maybe I can. I don't know if Smash has it in it, man. I'm pretty certain Sandslash does not take damage from lightning attacks, so we're probably lost this. I hate this game, dude. I'm so glad to almost be done with weeklies for the rest of my life. We're gonna speed up again once I get back into the battle here. You know? You do what you can. Let me put GC up first so we can just immediately water gun and hopefully get a good hit on him. Nah, all I need is good RNG. We'll be fine. See, we got it. Dude, do they want me to do Cerulean Cave too? Like, this is one of the longest ones I've ever done. This is ridiculous. I gotta fight this loser. Right, Vermilion City. Shut up, Bill. Getting the stupid teleport transformer. It might just not be something. Might be content he may not want on his channel, perhaps. Oh, thank God. All right. Hopefully we'll be well off enough to just beat Misty. Didn't realize different shops that have different items. Probably should have checked some other ones before we came. But it's alright. And buy some potions. I don't think I'll need any of those other things. Buddy. Crud. So I got GC up front. Why, like, why wouldn't it crit? Like, why wouldn't they just crit? Shame on me. You know, we might just be able to solo through this with GC. I'm gonna go heal though, just in case. Actually, we'll fight this other one, then we'll go heal. I like Psyduck. They actually are across the board pretty darn good. I can't think of any. I'm going to kill this other one too. We might be able to squeeze a level up depending on what they have. I actually can't think of any bird folks that I don't actually like. I didn't follow them, but I knew I'd seen them on Cross Counter before, if you remember that. Funny dude. Now we get some Slowpoke action. Peekaboo into Slowpoke. Unbeatable combo. Oh, I didn't realize he was super effective. I can fight that dude over here because one more like trainer battle would definitely level him up again. Yes. Let me click this. Oh my god, I see it from the click. Hover over, you can see a preview. Oh, she got mad followers. I like her tattoos. Yeah, she's cool in my book. We like her. You see the way Sailor Eddie's looking? That's how I was looking. Respectfully, of course. Oh my god. The Dan Clancy suggestion. Dude, that guy is something, man. Ugh. That should level us up. Oh, alright, we're gonna go like fight like 2 enemies real quick. Is somebody on this side? Yes. He's just screaming. He's just yelling. Psyduck. I think I'm almost out of bites. Got 6. We're fine. Okay, well, nice knowing you. God. All right, I'll check this out. Is that him in the picture? If it's the guy I'm thinking of, I always seen him wearing like a mask. I didn't realize I had never actually seen him without it. If that's him. Never knew what he looked like. Oh, I actually didn't know. I just thought that was something he wore. Is Tail Whip bad? Bro, I come from a series of games. I come from a series of games that let me, like, you know, that lowering enemy defense is actually good. Oh, I couldn't imagine we were going to one-shot Misty, right? Surely she'll be tough. Smash over here profiling dudes based on their chat name, huh? I expected better of you. Given your racial background. Isk tisk. All right, fair enough. Wait, why do I have bite back? I mean, I'm not mad about it, but if you switch a Pokemon in and back out, does it like does it just like remove the disable? Oh, dude, I'm so checked out. I'm just mashing, bro. I hate I genuinely hate Pokemon. Like, no, not even trying to like be a jerk to anyone who likes it. I just genuinely hate these games. I think they're so boring. I don't know how, as a kid, I was like obsessed with Gens 1, 2, and 3. That's how you know, man. Kids really just don't have anything to do. Mine's been breaking too. Twitch must have ran some new behind the scenes nonsense going on. You don't wake up when you get hit when you're asleep in this game? Bro, why do people play this? Why do people play this? I was hoping that they would use some water attacks and I would, you know, resist it, but it looks like we're just going to get stun locked to death. Well, there's one super potion now. It's fine. This ain't about him. This ain't about him. I thought you were the future, but you actually are not. Did I not buy? I guess I didn't buy. That's fine. Yeah, imagine my surprise. If I'm not slept, I'm confused. This is why we kept Telwit. Do I like Mega Stormy? I think the design is actually garbage, but he's funny. So I do like Mega Stormy. But like, if I'm looking at it from like a not, like, do I actually like this design? Absolutely not. I think it's terrible. Because I almost fell into the hype. I wanted Starfield to be good so bad, dude. Like, I really, really did. Unfortunately, it stunk, but I wanted that game to be good. That, Vato, is why I kept Tailwhip. I know how to play Pokemon. We got it. Playing with water. Achievement unlocked. Turn this trash off. I hate Pokemon.